Okay.
Into the night.
This is MTaur. This is ARAM. I don't necessarily like our team comp that much. Could be scary. But I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna go totally YOLO with this. If you don't pardon the expression, I know a lot of people are anti-YOLO. I use it sparingly. Here I'm using it as a descriptor. I'm definitely YOLOing it because I'm going double tier, which is basically it's like a troll build, except it can actually work somewhat, only not in real life, but sort of, but not quite.
Shadows beckon.
The trouble with double tier is that, well, okay, first of all, it scales really well if you get it like a full build. It does scale. The scaling on the double tier build is real, but the thing is, by the time you get there, you've already lost, usually. And if you haven't already lost by then, you probably would have won even sooner just by winning that much harder in the first place if you had not done much stupid double tier full build. But 2 tiers and a lot of ages or 2. It's really cool. And I'll probably work a this one gauntlet in there. The damage really is real. It's just you have to hold out for an unreasonably long amount of time to get there. It's a lot of fun, and Riot Games doesn't really support hybrid builds as far as actually being able to scale goes, and I wish they did. And honestly, double tier is the closest thing we have to late game scaling for hybrid characters. It just basically isn't supported at all. There is no death cap for hybrids. There is no Infinity Edge. There's nothing. There's just hybrids. You just build a couple hybrid items and you'll tank. And that's the best you can ever do. And on the other hand, if you build double tier, you actually do scale. It just takes forever, and you lose before you even get off the ground. But it's okay. It's ARAM, and you only live once. It's the thing that people say. Oh, I tried to save Braum, but it was too late. It's kind of sad.
Misery loves company.
One of the troubles with going double tier Evelynn is that you have to spam Q to build up your tier, and then you're not stealthed anymore, which is kind of bad. But, I don't know.
It takes a lot of effort to move like this in heels.
Got some damage, more damage. Lots of damage. Tons of damage. Okay.
From the darkness.
One of the really cool things about the double tier build is the masteries, the Strength of Spirit. Your HP 5 scales with your mana pool. And that's pretty satisfying. It's not enough to make double tier actually viable in the real game, because just the mid game stuff is effectively squishy as hell most of the time. And you're dead before you begin to get anywhere. Yeah. That was basically suicide. I got a ping and I followed it. Maybe that ping wasn't for me, I don't know. But at any rate, I followed the ping even though I felt like I was dying, because YOLO, and I died predictably. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, so who's getting fed? Malphite? That's kind of unusual. It's 80 Malphite, so I guess that armor. And Skarner is also mostly 80. But I don't really want to build armor. So I don't know.
That's the stuff.
What am I going to build? A catalyst. That's what I need. Some health restoration in the house. Like YOLO in the house is one of those things that people say, but in the house is like a little bit older. I think Will Smith, back when he was the Fresh Prince, probably would have said that. He probably did say that. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch that show, but a lot of people my age did.
Into the night.
And I'm saying this as Matt, some guy who's 31 years old, 31, sorry. Not as the ancient MTaur who's from the labyrinth, so this ancient stuff. It's complicated, I'll explain it later. I'm trying to tell right now, so I don't really think too hard about it. Oh yeah, I am 32, that's right. I had to do arithmetic, it was kind of hard. But then I had to remember what month it was. It was... I basically haven't known what my age is since, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years. It's just like, after a certain point, you're like, I'm not even keeping track anymore. I'll just get out a calculator if I have to know.
Enemy killing spree.
What am I doing? I think I'm waiting to get a Rod of Ages. Or not a Rod of Ages, the Blasting Wand, which I wish was a Rod of Ages, but it's not.
Into the night.
Okay, 0, 3, and 6. I'm doing bad, but I'm not doing like fantastically horribly bad. I'm just doing bad.
It takes a lot of effort to move like this in heels.
You know what, Evelynn? You don't have the right to complain about your own footwear. Like, is someone like forcing you to buy those impractical ass shoes? I don't think so. You get no respect from me for complaining about moving around all fast in your slutty ass shoes.
Your pain is mine.
I mean, they're hot and I'll just definitely do you. I'll give you that, but if you don't like having to walk in them, then I don't really want to hear about it. You knew they were going to be a problem.
Shadows beckon.
Yes, let's kill everything. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Burn it with fire. Okay. Not bad. I can actually buy a Rod of Ages now. I'm starting to scale just a little bit. I won't really scale until my first tier finishes. It's only a third of the way there. It's going to be a long time. Basically, I need to turn this into a Muramana.
It takes a lot of
which
effort to move
doesn't happen
like this
for
in heels.
500 mana and like 1,000 more gold. So it's still a long way to go.
Shadows beckon.
But if I can get double Rod of Ages and a Muramana, I'll be in pretty good shape as far as DPS goes.
This way. The night is my veil.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Darkness.
Oh god, mushrooms. I hate you. I hate you, mushroom.
If I must.
I mean, I could purchase some Hextech Sweeper or something, but screw that. I think I'd rather just swear at the mushrooms as they come in, because
The night is my veil.
sometimes the least productive approach is the one that's the most fun, because Hextech Sweeper isn't fun. It doesn't do damage. It just negates Teemo being a jerk.
Shadows beckon.
Braum should buy the Sweeper, that's what I think. But whatever. I haven't looked at his build yet, but he's probably 80 or AP or something stupid. No, he's
Into
actually
the
really
night.
tanky. He just isn't buying support items. Come on, Q, 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 Q. Ah, I needed to do just like 3 more Qs. But it's okay. Oh, this tier is not charging fast enough. Oh, you know what? This is stupid. I bought a longsword because I forgot they changed the recipe. I needed a pickaxe anyway. So this longsword I'm probably never going to use for anything. I'll just sell it. It's kind of derpy, but that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, we got a turret now. I can buy the mana meal.
Like this in heals.
Okay. So I don't know if my teammates have looked at my build yet, but if they do now, they will definitely know that something weird is going on. I've got mana immune and a Rod of Ages. It is no longer plausibly deniable, but I am building the threaded hybrid that is not supported by Riot in any way. I think their official stance on that is like balancing hybrids is hard, so we're not going to do it. So you just suck. And or build tanky. They don't say it in those words, but it's kind of more or less how they feel about it.
This way.
Okay, run for your life. Okay, that health relic probably has a mushroom, but I'm gonna YOLO it. Yes, there was no mushroom. Oh crap, I just hit a mushroom again. Oh, I didn't know that. Evelyn's speed boost actually removes all slows, so if I hit a mushroom, I can hit my W and run for my life, and it's like I never got slowed at all, except for that short period of time in between when I hit the mushroom.
It takes a lot of effort to move like this in heals.
So that's potentially life-saving. Okay, that's a mushroom. Got it. Force those jerks. I didn't like that. Okay, so it looks like this game's gonna be over before I even get to scale, but that's okay. We're winning.
From the darkness. If I must. All too easy.
I've had some really easy ARAMs lately. I don't know what it is. It's like... It's not like I'm playing well. It's just I'm like sleepwalking through these while the rest of my team just completely outplays their team. Like 3 or 4 games in a row now, it feels like.
From the darkness. I can smell their fear.
Oh man, I blew a heal on that. Haha, I baited the Skarner. I made him wait for the ultimate on the troll, but at least that's how I'm gonna conceptualize it. Definitely wasn't worth it for him though. He should have ulted somebody totally different. Probably.
An enemy has been slain.
To the victor go the spoils.
An ally has been slain.
It takes a lot of effort to move like this in heels.
Yeah, well, I'm not the biggest troll in the game. That's the important thing. 80 Malphite's the biggest troll. That's definitely a true story.
Into the night.
I see he's going for Tiamat because he does like splash damage, one of his skills or something as a passive, but nobody ever builds that way. Otherwise he just doesn't scale. Maybe in any other way. And if your whole team is standing around the Malphite getting splashed, then you're probably sucking at life anyway. Yeah. I really wanted to get Muramana and then Archangel. Then I could show you what it looks like when you actually start to scale. But we just didn't get there this game. I mean, Rod of Ages and Man Immune is nice, but it's only like a third of the way there.
Shadows beckon.
See? You cannot escape.
Has been slain.
This way.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I just want to be alive at the end of the game. I'm not even going to try to do
From
anything
the
here.
darkness.
Wow, I think Ezreal just tried to dive me for some reason. That was dumb. He just like flashed into our whole team trying to get to me. I think that's what just happened. Pretty silly.
Victory!